I gave you your coins, bitch. Now give me the cameo! It looks like it was filmed on a toaster. I can see the pixels. Right away, I opened the cameo and she's giving me CD realness. A tiny cockroach was sucked into my mouth.
Eat my poo nanny from the front to the back.
This is just so outlandish.
Did you feel it sliding down, or do you think it tried crawling back up?
Do you see this foolishness? These f***ing fat. What's the motherfucking tea? Thank you for tuning. Oh my god, I always sit here and cuss. I promised I was gonna change. I can't keep doing this. I can't do it anymore. Let's rewind. Rewind, Sean. What's the tea, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Mistress Monday. Now, before I even get started, you already know what I'm gonna say. Like, comment, subscribe, do your big one. Ah! We're already halfway to 200K. What are you waiting for? You know you always enjoy y'all eat it up every Mistress Monday. If you don't like, comment, and subscribe, I won't have any money to be able to do videos like this, okay? I can only bring you the most chaotic, unhinged content if you help support the girl. Almost all of you are unemployed. You have no boyfriend, no family, no brother, no sister, nobody cares about you. I'm the only one in your life. It's common sense, common knowledge, easy math, little 1, 2, 3. I don't know much about algebra, but I do know this. When you subscribe, like, comment, and do your big one, you help the channel grow. And I mean, don't you love tuning in to chaotic, unhinged trolling? I mean, that's why you're here. If you haven't seen my first part to my Cameo series, you are missing out on the absolute unhinged chaotic foolishness that you're craving. Go do yourself a favor, click on the screen right now and go watch the first Cameo video. But if you're a lazy bitch like me, I'll give you the quick rundown. Cameo is a website where you can buy a personalized video message from celebrities. And we're gonna have to use the word celebrities very loosely. I mean, we got cameos last time from Tamisha Iman, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. It doesn't get worse than that. And as we learned, not everyone fulfills their request. If you want a personalized video message, especially from me, go check me out on Cameo, cameo.com/Mistress Isabelle. And I have to pat myself on the back. I give the best videos, I give the best messages. I'm always in high Texas drag, or as Eleanor. I mean, both are very glamorous. I promise to make your special event even more memorable. What more can you expect from little old me? Now, enough self-promoting, enough yapping. No budget, no mindset, I'm going in. I just want to get some iconic people. I love to see how people respond when they're asked the most chaotic, unhinged, laughable things. Let's buy some cameos, shall we? Okay, so I'm on cameo.com, and as you know, in my first cameo video, I went undercover as my alter ego, Eleanor Charles. When I order these cameos, I try to give the most unhinged prompt I could think of that's gonna actually give us a very great video. Y'all blew it up, y'all shared it, y'all commented. All the queens were like, I knew this was some foolishness. And you know what? I really should change the name to go a little bit undercover. So I'm gonna do a little small tweak to the name and I'm gonna make her Ellie Charlie. Now, hopefully that's enough to fly under the radar. If I know one thing about these girls, all drag race queens, all drag queens period, they're all money hungry, nasty lot lizards. Drag queens do anything for $1. What they say about drag queens in the media is all true, allegedly. With that being said, I'm now Ellie Charlie. The last time I did a cameo video, I organized it from least expensive to the most expensive. And some of the girls who were in the least expensive category got a little bit upset. Let me give my disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes. I'm paying you for your service. If what I say or do offends you, please leave a comment below. If I say something offensive about your favorite queen, leave a comment. Tell me I'm a nasty, fat, disgusting slob. I will never be them. I could never be them. I will never do them. I could never, honestly. Who am I? Now, with that being said, let's see what the girls are offering. I'm not gonna get any cameos from the same girls that we got from last time. Let's start with the cheapest. Let's try to bless some of the girls' pockets. Now, okay, some of the girls who were there before are still there. Some of the girls have dropped their prices. Who can we get for 25 to 50? Last time we got a cameo from Jasmine Masters, it was absolutely sickening. Already have done Selena as titties. Tina Burner. Are we gonna turn it and burn it, ladies? Nicole Paige Brooks, I have to. Tina Burner, I'm so sorry. Putting you on the back burner, literally. All that noise. Nicole Paige Brooks, let me see what auntie's getting into.
Hi, it's Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia, and RuPaul.
First of all, the disrespect. You're paying this woman money and she's backstage in the loudest club ever on this Android phone. It's lagging. The video is lagging, the audio is choppy. She's in this synthetic hard front cap. I have to get the video. I've watched 3 seconds of the intro. I know I'm getting this video. Let's just see. I know she's gonna put some spunk on it.
Hi, Jake. Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. Your husband Joe told me it's your 4-year anniversary. Oh my God. It sounds like you put up with a lot of malicious gay tree in your day. I'm so excited. I had such a good time putting your husband in drag back in the day at Blake's. I'm sure he's never recovered from being so glamorous.
First of all, it looks like it was filmed on a toaster. The video quality is non-existent. I can see the pixels, but you know what? I'm gonna get the video. She's a sickening $40. She better do the video or I'm gonna be beyond upset. Okay, Ooh. Y'all see what I see?
Go to sleep.
Keep it moving, sweetie.
Go to sleep.
Let me see what Deja Sky is giving, my good old sis. She only has 5 left. She's in demand, sweetie. Clock that.
Hi, Forrest. It's me, Deja Sky from Pulse Drag Race Season 14. And Parker wanted me to wish you a very, 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 very happy birthday. It is Taurus season.
Okay, I think we're gonna get from Deja Sky. She's like a little high energy. I'm seeing some as a boy and some as... If you are from the show RuPaul's Drag Race and you are doing cameos as a boy, I'm going to dispute with my bank. I'm going to get you for fraud. I will take you to Judge Judy. You will get locked up. I think that is fraud, scamming. That is not cute. But you know, who am I? Deja, we're gonna get the cameo, and you know what? I think I have an idea of what I want to tell her. Oh my God, let's see who we can get for $50 to $75. The girls are just racking up them coins. I'm seeing Eureka O'Hara. I will be doing y'all a disservice if I did not get this video from Eureka O'Hara. I mean, come on.
Hi you guys, it's Eureka O'Hara here from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9, 10, and All-Star 6, and of course, the hit HBO TV show We're Here. I am a gal on the go, but I will always make time for you and your loved ones. Love you.
Oh my God, I have to get this video from Eureka. Eureka's only $75. Oh my God, only. You're a mess. I'm truly speechless. I mean, this cameo, all she did was look, Plane 4.9, Jimbo 4.9, Trinity 4.7. Everyone around me is under 5 stars. Do you see who is in the middle? I have more stars than Carson Kressley. This woman, Mistress Isabelle Brooks, sickening. Spin your coins on her. That woman, she puts a lot of love and emotion into her video. She looks gorgeous. I mean, come on, clock that tea. We have Latrice Royale for $145. The girls are not playing. They want the money. Tammy Brown, oh my God. I think we're gonna go with Tammy Brown.
It's the holiday song and I'm a gleeing. That's right, there's the rockin' around, the Christmas tree, the peppermint twist, silver and gold. You can spin the dreidel, the Star of David that shines so bright. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, guess what?
I think I'm losing brain cells watching this, but like in the best way possible. She's unhinged. I need this cameo from Tammy Brown. This video is already getting extremely expensive. We're gonna do just one more, and I think I know exactly who we're gonna do. I knew she was on here.
Yes.
Okay, we have to get a video from Delta Work. She's $75.
Hey guys, it's Delta.
She looks amazing. You know what? The list is done. So we're gonna get cameos from Nicole Paige Brooks, Deja Sky, Eureka O'Hara, Tammy Brown, and Delta Work. Now, I hope everybody does the cameos, but you know, you never know. A lot of these girls are so lazy, they don't want to put the work in, they don't want to do it. A lot of them, they can't read. But with that being said, now we can go down the list and make our prompts. We're gonna give the most unhinged requests that they'll ever receive. Okay, so the first cameo we're gonna get is to Nicole Paige Brooks, and I put, I need some advice, but please don't judge me. I just turned 19 and I found out I'm pregnant. I've only been active with 2 men, my boyfriend and his grandfather. I'm worried it might be my boyfriend's. What can I tell his grandfather? Okay, Nicole, don't disappoint us. And you know what? Nicole Paige Brooks has been around the block. She's not new to this, she's true to this. And as one of the old founding fathers of drag, I know she's run into this similar situation. So I think she will have the right advice to give us. I gave you your coins, bitch, now give me the cameo! Okay, on to the next one. I think we're gonna move on to Deja Sky. So I put, hello Deja, huge fan. Please don't take offense, but as someone who is slouchy like you, what are your tips for attracting men as a plus size diva? The last time I went on a date, when he saw me, he started snorting like a pig till I ran out crying. Next, we're gonna get a video from Delta Work. One of my favorite videos that Delta Work has done is when she did the Diet Coke test. So we have to ask something based around Diet Coke because that is where her expertise lies. But if I know this woman, we have to get her fired up about something. So you know what? I'm gonna say this. I recently went through a drive-thru where I ordered a Diet Coke, and when I stuck the straw in and took a sip, a tiny cockroach was sucked into my mouth. Let me restart. A tiny cockroach was sucked into my mouth via the straw. I accidentally swallowed it, thus erasing the evidence. What should I do? I don't even know what this woman's gonna say. Oh my God. If you were in that situation, what would you even do? Imagine sucking up a cockroach through the drink and you fucking eat it. Like, excuse me? So now our last cameo we're gonna get is gonna be from Eureka O'Hara. I'm gonna keep Tammy Brown on the back burner in case one of our girls can't fulfill their obligations, but we gotta make this last one really, really spectacular. So I'm gonna say, I was at a party and the only chair available was a plastic lawn chair. I was at a party and the only chair available was a plastic lawn chair. When I sat in it, the legs of the chair snapped in half. I fell to the floor crying. Oh my fucking God, this is so ridiculous. I fell to the floor crying and I was wearing a sundress with no panties and my kitty was on full display. What do I do? I'm gonna pay for the video. Eureka, I expect the best advice I could ever be given, okay? And just like that, we put our last cameo request in and I cannot wait to see what the girls deliver or if they don't because I'm ready to shred them. We'll be right back. Sometimes a girl wants to get cut it, come and lay it down like I knew you would. Give it to me, baby. Okay, I'm back in full glam. I'm so excited to see what my Drag Race sisters sent in on Cameo. To the girls watching, my fellow Drag Race sisters, if the cameos are the fool, as someone who also does cameos and as the consumer, I have to be honest with the audience. If I think this is an absolute fool, I'm not gonna suggest it. I'm gonna say it was a waste of money. If it was amazing, I will co-sign because that's some real shit you said. Deja Sky was a chop. She just rejected the cameo. Maybe she knew it was for Eleanor Charles. I don't know. Maybe she knew. My backup plan fell through, but we did get cameos from Nicole Paige Brooks, Delta Work, Eureka O'Hara, and since my plan A and plan B fell through, we ended up getting a cameo from Silky Nut Ganache. Yes. Now, I'm not saying Silky was my third option. That's not at all what I'm saying. Okay, kinda. But thank you, Silky, for always coming through. And on 24-hour notice, that's a real bitch. Let's jump in and see if it was even worth the money. First up, I have my cameo from Nicole Paige Brooks. Right away, I opened the cameo and she's giving me CD realness. If I saw this woman shopping at Walmart or at Target, well, let's be honest, she probably would be at Walmart. If I saw her shopping at Walmart, no shade. No shade to Mother Brooks. I wouldn't bat an eyelash. I would be like, okay, that's just a woman. She likes to get done up. It's given. I'm actually surprised she still performs. I didn't know she was still doing gigs. You know, Nicole Paige Brooks is all the way from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2. And if I'm not mistaken, she was one of the first few to go home. But, you know, here she is, like, what, like 15 years later? Do your big one, bitch. Let's see if it was worth the money.
Hi, Nicole Paige Brooks here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm at work. I've thought hard and long about your question.
Okay, first of all, I've never seen anyone do a cameo while on stage with a microphone. This is just so outlandish. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I mean, I would think, you know, stay with the young one and maybe extort the grandpa because he probably doesn't know. But that's illegal, so that's not good advice. So I asked some friends and they all said to, your body, your choice. It's your body, bitch. Do whatever you want. That's right.
Oh my God, why did Nicole Paige Brooks turn the cameo? Now let me just say this. The whole audience interaction after I was just saying she probably has had no bookings in 12 years is crazy. Nicole, you kind of ate that little piece. I'm gonna give you a little pass. She said your body, your choice. She said to extort him. I would suggest getting the cameo from Nicole. It was cute, it was entertaining, it was like a little gaggy. She looks good, she's in full drag. I'm happy to see you're still kicking and doing gigs even decades later. Keep doing you, Nicole. Now, our next cameo comes from Eureka O'Hara, and I have love for Eureka, the elephant queen, the big girl. The video's 20 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. She looks puss. I don't know. I think paying for something and getting 20 seconds is like a little bit of like a cheat. I don't know. Let's see what the video is.
Bitch, Ellie, not the plastic chairs. Listen, when I tell you the plastic chairs are not the motherfucker one, the sundress with no panties and your kitty was on photo. Girl.
Why is she giving Black Kiana? Y'all know that video of Ariana Grande where she's like, Kiana, get your ass, my juice in my cookie. It's giving Black Kiana. I'm sorry, I'm not saying she's using AAVE. I'm not trying to be problematic. You know what? Forget I said something. I don't want to say it. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
The sundress with no panties and your kitty was on photo. Girl, you know what you do. Honestly, you spread it open wide and you smack that kitty and you say, "Ram, motherfucker, ram." Love you. You're a mess.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
I'm truly speechless. I mean, you know what? This cameo, all she did was repeat what I told her, and then she goes, "You're a mess." Do I think that she gave me what I was expecting, what I was wanting? Not necessarily. It was cute though. It was Eureka's personality coming through. Would I personally buy a Eureka cameo? I don't know if I would necessarily say that. I mean, paying someone just to go around, I mean, I don't know. Let's ask the audience. Thank you, Eureka. I love you. I'm gonna say we're 1 of 2 right now. Next, we have the cameo from Delta Work, and I am so f***ing excited. I love Delta Work. One of the things that really made me want this cameo is, I don't know if y'all have seen Delta's podcast where she did the Diet Coke test. It really inspired me to send her the cameo prompt that we sent her about the cockroach and the Diet Coke. So I cannot wait to hear what she had to say. And I'm looking at the video and I can see that she sent us a 3-minute long video. Now, if this is not a Coke-induced rant, I don't want it. Literally a Coke-induced rant. Now, let me see what it's given.
Ellie, this is truly frightening. This is like, I don't even know how to process the thought of that. First of all, anything being sucked up through the straw, like I've inhaled like a fly before, and it was just frightening. Like I was outside, and I think I was yawning and whatever.
Not she inhaled a fly. Delta Work is literally the old lady that swallowed a fly. I'm f***ing screaming. Also, why is she wearing the Eleanor Charles wig in black? I feel like we are literally like entering an alternate universe, but yes, go on.
In this sense, I think there's even more of like, not just a frightening situation, a betrayal. Because when you're trying to have one of your favorite things, just something so simple in life, what do we love? Just a clean, simple Diet Coke. I feel like it would make me frightened to not just go back to that restaurant, but to order anything like that again. By the way, my question is, what if it wasn't a cockroach? Are you sure it was a cockroach? What if it was something else? Unless, do you normally?
Delta, come on, you have to open your third eye. We sucked up the cockroach. We ate it, it's fine. It was delicious, low-key. It was definitely a cockroach.
Cockroaches, so you knew what the flavor was? I don't know.
Oh my God, I wish I would have included that in the prompt. I should have said that when I was younger, I've swallowed a cockroach before and the taste took me back. And the taste was nostalgic. I feel like she would have lost it.
Was it a tan cockroach, like a little baby tan one? Or was it like a big, like burgundy brown one? I don't know.
This Delta Work knows a little too much about the different types of cockroaches and the colors and backgrounds. It's given that Delta's had cockroaches before. I'm not saying that she's had a cockroach infestation. I'm just saying she seems pretty knowledgeable about the different types of cockroaches. Now, let's clock that tea. Let's continue.
Really, really frightening. I don't know how you're going to come back from this, honestly. I think for a while you're going to have to drink bottled drinks. Also, like, how filthy was this? Well, I mean, a lot of restaurants have cockroaches because so many boxes are moving through, so we have to, like, accept that. I don't know how it would get into the drink, though. I mean, that, I think, is just poor management in many ways. I think you need to write a letter. I could see you writing a letter about this. I wonder if it was alive or was it just the husk? I have so many questions. I am so concerned for you. Did you...
She's putting a little bit too much thought into it, and now it's making me think, like, at first it was a joke. This is all allegedly, this is all a lie, but now I'm convinced that she's convinced me. I truly believe that I've ate the cockroach, and now I'm wondering, was it alive or was it just the husk? To say it was the husk of the cockroach is absolutely repulsive. I think I'm gonna write the letter on your behalf.
Did you feel it sliding down, or do you think it tried crawling back up? What do you think was the real storyline? Do you think somebody did this to you on purpose? Ellie, this is truly, truly unnerving.
That's how you know Delta is a real ass bitch, because she said, do you have ops? Someone, this is planned. That part. You understand what I'm saying. You understand why this happened, and that's how I know you're a real ass bitch.
I know you will come back from this. I just don't know how. I mean, I would have a trust issue now. I would have a trust issue. I would be absolutely concerned that this would happen again. You know what I mean? I'm out here supporting you. I don't think anybody can predict how you will come back from this, but I know you will. Diet Coke is waiting for you. I don't think it'll happen again. And the reason I don't think it'll happen again is because it's such an unusual situation that I feel like once it's happened, it's like, okay, the prospect of that possibly happening in life, it's already happened. So maybe you'll come back from this sooner than later, I think. I'm thinking about you, and I love you.
Oh my God. Now, that might have been the best cameo that I've ever seen on the cameo.com website. This needs to be the advertisement for cameos across the board. I mean, this was the ideal thing. It was long, it was personal. I feel like she was actually connected. Get a cameo from Delta Work right now. I'm gonna stop yapping. Go get the cameo from Delta Work. I mean, it is so... I think I'm gonna leave her a tip. It was that sickening. And I wish that I didn't have to publish this for y'all, because why could I see her discussing this in a future episode of Very Delta? I mean, this seems, I just feel like this is gonna stick with her. Chef's kiss, that's all I can say. I'm curious, have any of you ever swallowed a cockroach or swallowed something from a drink you got from a fast food place? I'm genuinely curious. Do not make up no stories. Leave a comment below what you swallowed at a fast food joint. Well, God. I'm sure you to swallow multiple things at a fast food joint. With that being said, let's jump into our last cameo. We have a cameo from Silky Nut Ganache. I said, I need some advice. My body is very slouchy like yours, and my man invited me to a party with all of his family for the first time. I sat in a plastic lawn chair and the legs gave out and I was on the floor. Even worse, I was wearing a sundress with no panties and my kitty was on full display. How do I recover from this? All his family was laughing at me. Has this ever happened to you? Now, let's see what Silky said.
Hi, Ellie. It's your girl, Big Silk with the Good Milk from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11 All-Star 6. Now, Ellie, let me get this right. You wasn't wearing no drawers. Your boyfriend took you around his family. You broke a chair. Showed your cootie cat to his family. They all laughed at you.
The way she's saying it is making me feel like this has happened to her before, except the fact is I know she has no man. But I can believe she's wearing no panties, she's broken a chair, and her kitty's been out. Let's see what it gives.
Then you gonna have the unmitigated gall to ask me, has that ever happened to me? Is that right? Ellie, let me give you some advice. First and foremost, sis, as a plus-size slouchy bitch myself, had I broke a chair and showed my cootie cat to the world, and my man let his family sit there and laugh at me, we wouldn't be together. There'll be no wedding. Because first of all, how dare you show your husband's dinner to his family? How dare he not help you up and go eat dessert?
If you're under 18, please click off this video because this woman had just said her kitty cat that was on full display in the dirt at the backyard cookout is her man's dessert. This is truly concerning. I'm not even gonna comment any further.
Baby, had you done that with me and my family, baby, your man wouldn't have to help you up. There'd have been a few dudes trying to help you up and playing that kitty cat. So how do you recover? You find you some more people. Because we're in a world where people want kitty cat. I promise you, I went to go vote today. And this man was asking me, could he get some kitty cat? Yeah. And you up here worrying how you can recover? Baby, you see this? You worried about being slouchy? Baby, you are a woman. You birthed this world. And they laughing at your coochie cat? Wham. Run. That ain't no red flag. That was confirmation. Run. And because I've never experienced this,
if you think that Silky Nut Ganache has broken a chair before, please leave a comment below with just a thumbs up. I'll know what you're talking about. I don't like liars. You have to have broken a chair, a stool, a bed. You're just slouchy, sister. I'm right there with you.
Just gonna leave you with this song to hopefully make you feel better. I don't care if you think I'm a slouchy bitch, because I know somebody that will eat my poo nanny from the front to the back.
That was exactly what I expected from a cameo from Silky Nut Ganache. And let me just say this, all the queens who I got cameos from today, -1, were absolutely amazing. They were so personable, they were so personalized, and honestly, they were worth the money. Go get a cameo from your favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen. Baby, drag queens will always give the best personalized videos. We're always entertaining and we're always the one to call on for your special event. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know who was your favorite cameo from, and if you enjoyed this video, let me know below. That way I can do this again. Maybe I'll take on a new alias, I'll go undercover again and get some new cameos, maybe from some reality TV stars outside of the Drag Race stratosphere. Who would y'all want to see me get cameos from? Should I focus on a certain TV show? Should I do a certain franchise? Should I do a different set of celebrities I don't even know? Let me know below what you want to see next. Every Monday is Mistress Monday. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but it's free to like, it's free to comment, it's free to subscribe, and you doing all that allows me to continue making content just like this for you guys. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in. Go check me out on Cameo.com myself. Get you a personalized video message. I'm always in drag. I personalize each and every message. Delta could maybe hold a candle to me. Silky could maybe hold a candle to me, but I get good cameo and good head. But with that being said, every Monday is Mistress Monday. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, bye! Mwah. Now listen, all you he, she, we, they, thems, vegan, vegetarian, non-binaries, all you gays, girls, and everyone who tunes in to watch me act full on here every week. A few weeks ago, I talked to you about the importance of getting out to vote by November 5th and why Donald Trump is an absolute menace and a danger to our country. I wanted to say this one more time because Election Day is tomorrow, and now more than ever, it's important to use your vote, especially for us in the LGBTQ+ community. We have a lot at stake. Queer people, trans people, women, drag queens, we're all at risk if Donald Trump and his Project 2025 agenda take office. And listen, it's not just the LGBTQ+ community. Reproductive rights are on the ballot, healthcare is on the ballot, the economy is on the ballot, and let's not forget the Supreme Court. There are some pretty important races going on in this election, from the federal to the state to the local level. Trust me, I'm from Texas and we've got a pretty big one going on down here. But let's get into the presidential race again for a second. Project 2025 is an extreme conservative agenda that plans to strip rights away from the LGBTQ+ community. Multiple former cabinet secretaries in Trump's administration helped write it. At least 140 people in his administration contributed to the document, and Trump's running mate even openly supports it. I know this man loves to pretend he isn't involved in Project 2025, but he's sure mentioned in it a lot. Over 300 times to be exact. Now clock that T. Project 2025 seeks to target LGBTQ+ families, outlaw transgender ideology by equating it to porn, which they're also trying to ban, reverse policies that protect LGBTQ+ people from discrimination, and so much more. I even added a link in the description below so you can read up before you go to the polls tomorrow. Project 2025 intends to ban abortion in all cases, initiate mass deportations, make it harder to get medications, ban divorce, and tons of other crazy shit. They're trying to take away basic human rights and make life harder for everyday Americans. I mean, I wear a wig for a living. My life is hard enough already. But joking aside, I can go on all day. Donald Trump wants to repeal the law that protects people with pre-existing conditions from medical discrimination by Big Pharma, and his economic plan cuts taxes for the richest people and corporations, increasing costs for everyone else. I'm voting Harris-Walsh because they're for all Americans. And I personally don't want a racist, lying, insurrectioning troll in office. So I hope all of you join me in getting the vote out tomorrow. Vote up and down your ballot for the candidates that matter to your communities, and click the link in my description to find your polling place and hours. With that being said, go out and vote, do your big one, and let's jump back into today's video while we can.